Turn off the train, we've got to talk.
About what?
Mom is so upset about Dad and me, Ma, she might want a divorce.
No one's getting divorced.
How do you know?
Great, now I have to throw that out. Mother-in-laws are always held in low regard by the father. It rarely leads to a breakup of the family.
He's right. Fred and Wilma are still happily married.
I think if we can figure out a way for Dad to get Meemaw's brisket recipe, this all goes away.
I don't see how we can accomplish that. Put that down, that's not a toy. Sure it is. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
Open wide, moon pie. Here comes the choo-choo train. Choo-choo. Isn't that good? That's Meemaw's famous brisket. Would you like the secret recipe? You promise not to tell anybody. Of course, you're not going to tell anybody. I start with a tablespoon of cumin and then a cup of brown sugar and...
I know the recipe.
What?
She told it to me.
When?
February 14th, 1982. I was 23 months old. It was Valentine's Day, and Mom and Dad went out for dinner. You were there. Don't you remember?
I got nothing.
You can really remember when you were that little?
Uh-huh. You were there, too. You were still struggling with potty training.
I don't think so.
Oh, yes. Meemaw used to call you Mr. Soggy Pants.
Nuh-uh.
Mr. Soggy Pants.
Quit it. This is serious. Sheldon, you've got to tell Dad that recipe.
But Meemaw told me it was a secret.
If you don't and Mom and Dad get a divorce, it's your fault.
All right. Fine.
Good job, Soggy Pants.
Dad, could you please come into the living room?
What for?
My brain did something impressive, and I'd like to share it with you.
What are you doing here?
Same as you. I want to see what his brain did.
Please have a seat.
All right. Well?
I know Meemaw's brisket recipe.
What?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. And in order to bring peace to this family, I prepare to make it public.
You're bluffing.
1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika.
Okay, stop.
No, keep going.
How do you know the recipe, Shelley?
Meemaw told it to me on Valentine's Day 1982. You were out with Dad seeing Cannonball Run at the Dollar Theater.
That's impossible. You weren't even 2 years old.
3 tablespoons of dried mustard, 1 cup of Lone Star beer.
Okay. Go ahead. Give it to your father.
I can write it down for you.
That's okay. I don't want it.
You've